Happy Friday, everybody. It's the long weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Should it just be Memorial Weekend? So anyway, okay, this is the weekend that we set aside to honor our vets who have fallen in combat or in service to the country. And everybody says, yeah, it's just like more than barbecues and, you know, whatever, and get really angry about it, but nothing to get angry about today. I think a lot of vets kind of get self-righteous about it. Oh, learn the difference between Veterans Day and Memorial Day, or oh, blah, 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 honor me. I think that's a bunch of crap. I mean, happy Memorial Day. You know, there's nothing to get self-righteous about. At least that person is, you know, trying to give some honor to the veterans. If they don't understand it completely, that's fine. At least they're trying. I think the worst thing any group can do, whether it be veterans or the LGBT or in any fringe group, side group, minority, majority, whatever, is get all self-righteous when people try to talk to them about whatever their little, you know, niche side pocket quest is. Oh, you don't understand. Don't wear the AC/DC t-shirt if you don't know 10 of their songs. You know, let people be people. Leave people alone, then just let them exist. And for this, you know, if somebody says Happy Memorial Day on Veterans Day, or, you know, hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend, what are you gonna do, go home and cry all weekend? No. I mean, you know, when I'm gone, hopefully it won't be very long. Hopefully it won't be very soon. But I mean, hell yeah, have a barbecue to remember me, because that's what I would do if honoring a day off. You know, if burning meat is how you're going to do it, swallow some alcohol, go for it. What better way would it? You know, a bunch of guys who are out serving their country who can't drink and barbecue, or died in combat, or died in service. Yeah, that's a great way to honor them. Barbecue, drink some beer, do it for me. After I'm dead and gone, if you want to honor me, burn some meat and drink some beer. Better yet, drink some whiskey, because that's what I would do. Put it in Dr. Pepper. That's the way to honor me. Hey, if you're new to the channel, I am sometimes bitter about shit. Tomorrow, hopefully, the tank comes in, and then Sunday we'll be painting the tank. Painting, say, tank. And then Monday, maybe trying to put it on, put a gasket on it. I'll go ahead this weekend and grab a gasket for the fuel pump, because I don't think I'll need it, because it's a brand new tank. But you never know. I don't know what they torque things to at, you know, Harley Central headquarters. So I'll probably go ahead and grab a tank gasket. I think it takes a seal, not a real gasket. I'll find out. I guess we'll find out. I know any of the old ones would have took a foam gasket or cork gasket. Maybe I'll wait and take it apart and figure out what's in it. I meant to take Narcissa to work today, but man, it just seems I'm still not used to getting up in the morning early, so I haven't been. Get up late, and then I go, oh, I'm gonna take the Harley today, and I get outside, and I'm like, well, and then I gotta convert everything over from the lunch cooler into the actual sissy bar, and then I go, nah. I got a really nice backpack I used to take, but you forget how to do things when you don't do them for a while. In winter, packing everything into Bonita has got me out of practice for packing backpacks and sissy bars. Hey, long story short, so there's a place here I want to try this weekend. Oh, better call than the. So we'll be trying this place out this weekend. I'll let you know how it goes. What is it? This place, the Crossing. Looks cool. All right, let me check in with the navigator. I'll catch up with you guys later. Well, happy Friday, everybody. If I can ever get home. Does seem there was some kind of accident up there. I'm not sure what's going on. Everybody's going around it. Okay, let's look at moving now. Hey everybody. So it's been an interesting day at work. So Friday is where I work. Nothing happens. Just maintenance. And there's not a whole lot of maintenance to do. It says it's a 7-minute delay. It'd take just as long to go around. I guess I'm okay. Okay, so this weekend, the interview with Nata on the road is happening. We are going to meet tomorrow. So she just got back from Zambia, I think. So she just got back to Switzerland. So she has to rest. We were going to do a practice chat tonight. That's not going to happen now because, well, she's wiped out. She just came from another country. Took a long flight. So tomorrow we'll do our practice, and then probably Sunday we'll do our live whenever she can get on. She's never done a live before, so she's a little bit nervous. A lot of women, I think, don't like to do lives because they can't be edited, and if they don't look their best, they want to fix it. Guys don't care. Well, most guys don't care. I guess there may be some that do, but I don't know any. So we'll give her time to rest up. Ooh, just hearing her, just talking about her being tired makes me tired. Do you believe might take a trip to the liquor store and the grocery store and get some steak and do a little cookout tonight. We were gonna do it Sunday, but hell, I like steak. We'll do it tonight too. Why not? Cool thing about the TomTom, it tells you how far you are from whatever is slowing you down, which is probably that red light. Seems like it. Yep. So in here you can see it tells you 4.4 minutes ahead is the slowdown. My younger self would have cut through all the traffic and ran ahead. I don't see a reason to do that. People are cutting back and forth across traffic. People are coming from the right to the left and the left to the right, and well, if everybody's changing lanes, I mean, really, which one's faster? I think I can just wait in the lane I'm in. I'll get there eventually. Hey, look, Liquid Cool Bike has a radiator fan. Glad I'm not on the Harley right now. Yeah, let me rev it up real high for no reason at all. Hey, what's up guys? So I've got this recurring problem on the Sportster. I keep getting a front head exhaust O2 sensor error. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the spark plugs, and I'm going to pull the spark plugs, just take a look at them and see what's going on. So I'm going to compare the front to the back. So I've tried reconnecting my O2 sensors. I don't think it's the O2 sensor. My ohm reading is good, but I think it might be. I did put a while back here, and I talked about it in a video. I had some bad gas, I think I picked up at a gas station because I was almost out of gas. So I may have fouled the plug. So I'm going to check that now. You don't want these to come off. Oh. It already feels like there's water in the caps. That's probably not a good thing. This is a 5/8 socket. If you guys don't know, any spark plug wrench usually has, that's a deep ass spark plug. Yeah, so any spark plug wrench usually has a hex head on it, to where you can put a wrench on it in case you don't have a lot of room. So yeah, it actually looks like it's been burning a little lean, or maybe I've been getting water in my gas. Let's compare it to the back one and see what the back one says. Alright, so comparing the front to the back, gap doesn't look different. Look like they're both okay, but yeah, that's definitely got something weird in the gas here. So I'm gonna take a plug file and try to clean those up. Alright, so I got a fingernail file, a really thin one. I am not going to go crazy on this thing. I'm going to do this part first because I can be very gentle about it. There is a lot of crap coming out of it. I don't know if you can see that. So I am 99% sure something I put in this tank did not like being in there. Same thing with this one. Do the top one first, put a little more pressure on the top one, try to get that steel exposed, and then work with this at the bottom a little bit. Now once you do that, you can knock all this other crap off. You don't have to be so careful with it. I'm also going to swap the spark plugs. I'm going to put the front one where the rear one was and the rear one where the front one was, just in case something weird with the plugs. And see if my my alarm moves. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rainy Rider. I work on the motorcycles. I ride them too when they're not fucking broke. Some STP probably wouldn't hurt it either, since I know I put gas in that was kind of questionable. But for the moment, let's see if this fixes it. All right, so now we just got to, well, we gotta take her for a ride, I guess. So let's clear the alarm and let's take a ride. All right, so we're gonna reset the alarm again. Let me pull my camera back, or let me pull my phone out of the way a little bit. Okay. So holding our cycle, oops. Holding our cycle button, we're gonna power up the bike. Hold the button. It should go into diagnostic. It did. Hit diagnostic once. Have an ECM alarm, so hit ECM again. Should go into what the code is, let it go. Someday, P0031. That's the front head. We're gonna hold it again. It should reset. All right, we're clear. Let's see if it comes back. And almost immediately. So there's something else going on. But not gonna worry about that right now. Right now we're gonna ride this thing. So, hey. So I've seen people putting these shots up of their rides. Nope, I should probably close my garage. All right. So let's take a ride. Much different than taking Benita out. I'm not sure what you're seeing up there. Where else do people put these? Let's see. Sissy bar is not big enough to mount it. Let's try. That's not big enough. Well, I guess you guys are gonna have to stay up here on the highway bar. Sorry, I guess I'm just not that wild and exciting. Yeah, don't understand the error. I mean, it's not giving any codes other than the front head. It runs fine. It's not running sluggish, doesn't choke out. So I may just have a bad O2 sensor. I'm gonna have to look up a procedure to check it. Check that O2 sensor. So it is the Memorial Day weekend. I got some ribs on marinating. We're gonna put them in the Instapot and kind of par cook them. That way I don't have to worry about cooking them for 6 hours. I know that's a sin in some places, but man, I'm all about the food. Technique maybe sometimes, but I have discovered with the Instant Pot, you don't have to cook them for 6 hours. You can Instant Pot them for about 12 minutes to 16 minutes, depending on how thick the ribs are. And then they're good. Let's see. While we're waiting here, let's spin the camera around. Get a different perspective. This is a dumb perspective. Blame it on her 2 wheels. This is her idea. I guess they need to start putting more cool ticky shots in there. This ain't how I earn my money. I don't have to go crazy shoots, but they're fun sometimes. All else fails, I've got a 3-year maintenance thing with Harley. I'll find out what the heck's wrong with the bike through them. Since I paid for it, I don't really ever use it. So maybe I should. Maybe I'll drop her off Tuesday after work. Take it to work Tuesday and then drive it up and see what they can tell me about it. Oh, somebody's barbecuing. I can smell it. So I had a very good interview this morning with Nada on the road from Switzerland. Very, she's addictive. She leads a nomad lifestyle. If you didn't see that interview, go watch it. It's absolutely fantastic. But she leads a nomad lifestyle. She does traveling. She's on a motorcycle, on a scooter, in a Land Rover, walking, hiking. She just goes everywhere. And she just came back from Tanzania, I believe. It wasn't Zanzibar. I know that. Alright, we're going to go to the auto parts store, see if I can get us some STP. Maybe that'll clear up the tank. Talk to you in a little bit. Alright, I have thrown some gum out in it, and I can tell you already, my exhaust smells weird now. This gum out was smelling pretty weird too. I'm not sure what it does, but well, it does something. So we'll run her home, and after that I guess we'll just see. I still gotta change oil in the big bike today. Would I get lucky enough? Maybe. Let's run her hot and heavy. Waved all the biker boys out there. And we'll get home and we'll see. Well, I guess I'm not going to run her hot and heavy. Unless I run her in absolutely the wrong gear. Then I'll, just like whenever I see somebody running in really high RPMs, I'm like, shift, dude, what the hell? Yeah, I don't want anybody doing that to me. Get some of that raw fuel circulating through the system here, see if I can burn off whatever's in there, and then get her real hot and see if I can burn off whatever's in there. Dump the raw fuel to melt it off. Run her high speed to burn her off. Somewhere here in the South, they've got a fixation with seafoam. I don't get it. I've never seen seafoam do anything but just ruin some shit. That's my take anyway. Never seen that before. All right, we'll get her home. I'll clear the alarm and we'll see if it comes back. Another ECM alarm. Wonder which one. 0031 again, so still the front cylinder. So we're going to try to reset it. We're clear. I have a BCM alarm now. Let's reset that. 62271. Don't know what that is. We'll write that down for posterity's sake. 62271. Let's look her up. B2271. Battery suddenly died. Okay, that's weird. That may be something else. I've heard you can also get that code from killing it. Not that I ever killed it. I mean, yeah, I've heard you can actually choke it out and or kill it, trying to get it in gear, kill it on stop, and it'll do that. So let's see if it comes back. So let's see what the codes are now. And ECM, so we got our ECM alarm again. All right, I think we're gonna try to clean our oxygen sensor, or we're gonna go through some kind of diagnostic, see what's wrong with the oxygen sensor. Until then, let's get this fucking asshole bike started up. Let's get her in the garage. Hey guys, all right, so we're second day. I didn't want to end this video without some kind of ending for the video. So we're gonna try to take the O2 sensor off the front. So up in here, we're gonna see if we can pull that out and check it and see if it might be dirty or fouled or something. So we're gonna try to take that off and just check it. If it ain't that, it's gotta go back to Harley. So let's check it out. So we've got it out. I don't know if you can see very well. It's a little cloudy, but I don't think it's dirty. Let's see if you can see it very well. But it looks okay. So I'm gonna wipe it down. Put it back in, I guess. All right, well that's wasted. We're gonna put it back together. Probably still won't run, so I'm gonna have to bring it to the Harley dealer, I am sure. Yeah, all of the wires don't look burned on either end. Nothing's loose. Try to push them back in just for the hell of it. So I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, we're gonna end this one here where I can get this out to you guys, and I was hoping it would have a happy ending, but it obviously doesn't. Like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell if you want to see me fail at doing more things like this. Till next time, see ya.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell.